Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzat Imran bin Nordin. My number metric is DE200066. Today I want to explain about the manual calculation for the Fourier series. Okay, first my group is assume that the circuit RLC is like this. After that, we need to calculate every voltage and every current at this branch. First, we need to assume the wave. Uh, After that, we need to step one to to limit a wave 0 until 2. After that, we need to find the AO using this formula. And after that, we find the an using this formula to get this answer. This answer is equal 0 and AO equals 1. After that, we need to find the Bn. This is the equation of Bn. To get the answer, we need to substitute all the thing of the equation, and we get the last equation. 2 per n WO 1 minus 1 the power of n. And my group is take n equal to 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4, n equal to 5, and get the function of the wave. After that, we must define the XL for this circuit. XL is J for T and pi. For the XC is 1 over J and pi 0.9. We need to find the VR and delta n. For VR is using this formula to get the pi per n pi. After that, the delta is tangent -1, the power of -1 multiply VBN per VAN to get a minus 90 degree. For the VS is equal to n per n pi. N is we use the 1, and we get a 1.2732 degree minus 90 degree. And for the n3 is 0.42244 degree to 90 degree. And lastly, for n equal to 5 is 0.2546 negative 90 degree. And we arrange the answer like that. Lastly, for the last is amplitude spectrum. We plot the spectrum like that, and phase spectrum. The value of the amplitude like that, we come from this part, and the phase spectrum is come from this part. Delta equal to tangent the power of -1 multiply VBN per VAN. After that, we need to find the Z total. Find the Z total, we need to find the Z is Z equal to R per inductor. Is a resistor parallel inductor. Z total, the formula is capacitor plus equal plus R parallel to inductor. We can get this function. After that, we need to find the volt out, V out. We need to using the formula voltage divider. V out equal to Z per Z total multiply to Vs, and we rearrange to get this answer. After that, we substitute the S equal to J and pi in the equation, and we get the formula to find V out. After that, we need to find the capacitor. We rearrange. We using the voltage divider to get the V capacitor. V capacitor equal to capacitor per Z total multiply Vs, and we arrange to get this equation. After that, we substitute the S equal to J and pi, and finally we get the formula to find the V capacitor. V out equal to VL is equal to VR is like is equation to get the value of the V out, VL and VR. Thank you for me.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Iman Aiman Boy Muhammad Din, and I will present the calculation for voltage divider VO and VC. So the formula for VO is Jn pi to the power of 2 RLC over Jn pi to the power of 2 RLC plus Jn pi L plus R multiplied by Vs. And for VO, we need to find the values for n equal to 1, 3, and 5. And then with the formula, we just substitute all the values. The n is 1, and the r is 50, the l is 40, and the c is 0.9. Same with the denominator. And then the value for Vs n equal to 1 is 1.2732 with the angle negative 90 degree. And then we've got the answer 1.2643 with the angle negative 89.84 degree volt. And for n3, we just substitute the n to the value of 3, and the Vs for n3 is 0.4244 with the angle negative 90 degree, and we've got the answer 0.4234 with the angle negative 89.9821 degree volt. And for n5, just substitute the n to 5 and all the values RLC, and the Vs for n5 is 0.2546 with the angle negative 90 degree. We've got the answer 0.2542 with the angle negative 89.9936 degree volt. And for VOT, we have 1 is the value for AO, and then we just add the value that we've got for n equal to 1, n equal to 5, and n equal to 3, and we've got the equation for VOT. And then for VC, the formula is R plus L Jn pi over R plus Jn pi L plus Jn pi to the power of 2 RLC multiplied by Vs. So for Vs is the same as VO for N1, N3, and N5. And for N1, we have to substitute the N with 1, and then we put the RLC value inside the formula and the Vs value, and we've got 9.6246 times 10 to the power of negative 3 with the angle negative 111.5369 degree volt. And for N3, the Vs is 0.424 with the angle negative 90 degree, and we change the n to 3, and we put the RLC value, and we've got 1.0071 times 10 to the power negative 3 with the angle negative 97.5371 degree volt. And for N5, we put the value of n to 5 and put the value of RLC. The value of Vs is 0.2546 with the angle negative 90 degree. We've got the answer is 3.6081 times 10 to the power of negative 4 with the angle negative 94.5434 degree volt. And for VC total, we've got the AO with the value of 1, and we just put the value for n equal to 1, n equal to 3, and n equal to 5 into the equation, and we've got the answer for VCT. And that's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ali Najmi Ahmad Tamizi, DE 200112. So now we present about how we calculate the current on the circuit. So firstly, we search for current at the capacitor. So we put the N is equal to 1, and we use this kind of formula so to find current, that is VC divided by impedance. So we will get this answer. And then for the next one is N is equal to 3, and we use similar formula here, and we will get this kind of answer for current. And for N is equal to 5, we take the Volton capacitance for this, and we put it into the formula VC5 is equal to impedance. So we will get this answer. After that, we put together all the answer above in one equation for ICT. So now we calculate the IDC, and for IDC the formula is VDC is equal to R. So we will get 1/50. So next one is to find the current at the resistance. So firstly, N is equal to 1, and this is a Volton output, and the formula is VO is equal to R. So now we will get the I current at resistance for N1. So the same step, N is equal to 3, then we put it into the equation. So VO3 is divided by R, then we will get this kind of answer. Next step is same, N is equal to 5, then we put it into the formula VO5 is equal divided by R, then we get this answer for IR5. Then we put it into the one equation for IRT. So this answer of current at resistance. Then next step is to find the current at the inductance. So as usual, find the N is equal to 1, and we use the answer for VO1. Then the formula is VO1, V Volton is equal to SL. So SL is use this kind of equation, that is a J, this is a pi, and for T, and this is for N. So we will get this kind of answer, that is for IL1. And then for the next step is N is equal to 3. Similar, put it the entry into the formula here. So we will get this answer for current IL3. And next step is N is equal to 5. Then we put it into the calculation for the IL5. So this answer we get for IL5. After that, we put it all the answer for IL1, IL3 and IL5 into one equation for ILT, and this is final answer for ILT. So the next one is for calculate the power. So the formula of power is VDC IDC plus 1/2, and based on we put the number, and Vn In cos, and this is the degree Volton minus degree for current. So now we put it how to find the power. So firstly N1. So power is equal to we put the value that we know into the equation. So we get this kind of answer for power at N1. So N3 similar, we put it into the formula. So the difference is N here, N here, and N here. So we get this kind of answer for N3. So N5 similar, we put the value into the equation to the formula. So we get this kind of answer. Then after we all get all the answer for N1, N3 and N5, so we put it into one equation for power average. So we will get this kind of final answer. So that's all for me. Thank you.